Hello everyone. This is Sanjeev Penharkar, Director Wipro Laboratories, with you again, narrating another interesting thought-provoking story. There is a misunderstanding about leadership. People often imagine that leaders must have all the answers. They picture someone who always has the answers, never hesitates, and projects unwavering certainty. The person who walks into the room and immediately knows what to do. For many years, I thought leadership looked something like that too. Then business taught me something very different. The strongest leaders I have known were not the loudest people in the room. They were the most humble. Humility is often mistaken for weakness. It is not. Humility is not thinking less of yourself. It is thinking less about yourself. It is having enough confidence to say, I don't know. Enough maturity to ask, what am I missing? Enough wisdom to realize that experience gives you a perspective, but never complete vision. As the director of Wipro Laboratories, I have seen this repeatedly. A machine operator notices a small change in a process before the management team does. A salesman understands customer sentiment before market research reports arrive. A junior employee senses a problem that senior executives overlook. The organization speaks all the time. The question is whether leaders are humble enough to listen. History teaches us the same lesson. Some of the greatest failures in business did not happen because leaders lacked intelligence. They happened because leaders believed they could not be wrong. Arrogance closes doors. Humility opens windows. Arrogance says, I know. Humility asks, teach me. Arrogance protects the ego. Humility protects the organization. The irony is this. The more successful you become, the more dangerous it becomes to stop listening. People begin agreeing with you. They stop challenging you. The room becomes quieter. And if you are not careful, silence can sound like wisdom. It isn't. A humble leader creates psychological safety. People feel comfortable speaking honestly. They raise concerns early. They admit mistakes quickly. They offer ideas freely. Innovation grows where ego shrinks. Trust grows where humility lives. I have also realized that humility changes our relationship with success. When things go well, a humble leader shares the credit. Because no achievement is ever built alone. Behind every success are employees who worked late, suppliers who kept their promises, customers who placed their trust in us, and families who sacrificed quietly. Humility remembers that. And when things go wrong, humility accepts responsibility. Not to carry blame endlessly, but to learn, to improve, to become better. That is strength. In today's world, confidence is advertised. Humility is rarely celebrated. But confidence may get people to follow you. Humility gives them a reason to stay. At the end of our careers, people may forget our titles. They may forget the size of our offices. They may even forget many of our achievements. But they will remember how we made them feel. Whether we listened. Whether we respected them. Whether we made them feel seen. Leadership is not about standing above people. It is about standing among them without forgetting who you are. Perhaps humility is not just a leadership trait. Perhaps it is leadership itself. Thank you for watching. If this message resonated with you, please share it with someone who leads others, whether in business, in a family, or simply through example. Because the world does not need more powerful leaders. It needs more humble ones.